What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video I am going to be demoing an indicator that I made over the Easter holidays or Easter weekend, whichever you want to call it. But yeah, so just a quick side note, this indicator will not include order blocks, will not include mitigation blocks, will not include breaker blocks, because I feel those are too many variables for an indicator to plot correctly. I'm not saying it can't be done, I'm saying I haven't bothered to do it because I feel there's too many variables involved. And also I would rather draw those manually and spot them out manually, because then I know exactly what I'm doing. So what this indicator does is it will automatically plot fair value gaps in the Q zone times for actually not every session, just for London and New York, AM, lunch, and PM. It will also plot fair value gaps that are not Q zone fair value gaps on the 1 hour time frame and above. The Q zone fair value gaps will plot from 1 minute to the 1 hour. It will show your sessions, so it will show your Asian, it will show your London, it will show your New York AM, lunch, and PM sessions. It will also give you daily ranges, or as I like to call them, day separators, so you know uh, where or what time frame certain things happened. What else does it show? I think that's about it. So we can go ahead and just add the indicator to the chart. Yeah, these two are trials. The indicator will also show you your midnight New York midnight open, your weekly open, and your 8:30 open. I forgot to mention that. So I am adding the indicator now. It's asking me to confirm my time zone. It's you can pick different ones, but American New York is fine. Boom. So once you add the indicator to the chart, nothing is enabled, nothing works. So you have to open the settings and then turn on each one of these, or turn on whichever one you want, because sometimes all you may want is just the day range, or you just want the sessions, or you just want the kill zones. I typically run it on these three, but I'm gonna turn all of them on just in case. And then this is what the indicator looks like. So it's much easier for you to keep track of the week. If you're focusing on the weekly profile, which is a classic weekly profile, would be Tuesday sets the high or low, and Thursday sets the high or low. So depending on which one set it first, in this instance Tuesday set the high and then Thursday set the low. And then some other instances are Tuesday will set the low and Thursday will set the high. That's the whole reason why I wanted the day separators to be active. We have a weekly open line which opens Sunday 6 p.m. New York time, which is this yellow line. Then in every daily range you have this blue line, which is your New York open. You have this green line, which is your 8:30 open. I have an option to make the 8:30 into a 9:30 open, and it can be enabled through the settings. We have sessions, so the orange one is Asia, the red is London, the green is New York AM. There is white right in between there, that's lunch, this one here, and the blue is the PM session. I'm on the 5 minute. You can tell, let me go to recent price. You can mark, it does automatically plot fair value gaps for you. Now I close this, so the way I like my fair value gaps to be plotted isn't enabled. I like my charts to be slightly dirty on the 1 minute and almost clean on the 5 minute, because then I get to see all the fair value gaps that I need. So I usually enable or disable the one that says first only. First only just lets you display the first value gap between a time range. So this 9:30 to 10 a.m. If you have first only enabled, it will only show you the first fair value gap formed within that time frame. So I disable my first only, come back, and as you can see, it becomes a little bit dirty, but I can see every fair value gap that I need to see. All right. Um, so yeah, that's it for the indicator. We can go through the settings. Um, if you want the daily range to start and end on your local time, what I would recommend for you to do is to set your trading view to your local time, and then coming to my settings and tapping use exchange time zone, which then moves the daily ranges to match my local time frame. So my local time frame, I like it. With my local time frame, a day will have all three trading sessions, all three of them. So I'll have the Asia, the London, and the New York AM. And I can also clearly see the open and close of the daily profile. So if you see, then we have an impulse and then we close deep. So every day pretty much does that. So we open low, pushing to the upside, and we are pretty much going to close low, which is what you see here as well. You opened here, you push down, you close that, and then you close low. This happens pretty much every day. Push to the upside, bottom, and then low. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it on my time frame. If I change it back, it starts from the New York midnight, which is hang on, why am I not getting my crosshairs? Anyway, let's change it back to ordinary time. Don't touch anything else if I were to give you this indicator. Midnight open, 8:30 open, 9:30 open is off because I'm trading pairs, and then we have the weekly open. We have daily range enablers, so you can enable which daily range you want to see on the charts. We have session enablers, so you can enable which sessions you want to see on the chart. We also have session 50% line and high and low lines. I have those disabled just to keep the charts clean. These are kills on fair value gap controls. We have the line color controls, daily range color controls and transparency, trading session color controls and transparency and border width and all of that good stuff, fair value gap color controls, first kills on fair value gap. So if you have the first only enabled, it will only show you the first fair value gap within a specific period or set or selected period, but this controls that fair value gaps that it gives you. Non kills on fair value gaps, these will only display on the 60 minutes. So on the 1 hour and above, I purposely did that so I don't have an overlapping of fair value gaps from the kills on and the non-kills on fair value gaps. So the kills on fair value gaps will display all the way to 1 hour, and that's the only time that they overlap, because the kills on fair value gaps on the 1 hour you maybe just select one, and that's about it. This controls text, so this one labels for, yeah, you can read from that. These, yeah, I don't know why I didn't change that text at the end there, but yeah. So this one shows kills on fair value gap time. The other one shows the time frame. So this one I need to change the text to time. Daily ranges, these are just labels for what you want to call a daily range. I would leave them as weeks. Minimum time frame to display, that's self-explanatory. These ones that have chat on them do that, so I don't have to explain much. And then maximum time frames, yeah, that's self-explanatory. Time controls, that's also self-explanatory. Kill zone, fair value gap periods. I don't have a tooltip here. I should put a tooltip there as well. Look back is for the sessions. It will it will calculate the sessions for the previous 30 days. And then this weekly range thing is experimental. Let me just show you what it does real quick. I'm not done with it, but what it does is, instead of giving me daily, the way I have like daily ranges, this one is giving me the week. So you can see all these tiny little days are in the week. And then if I go to the daily time frame, it's giving me the month. So it gives me the month. So this year started right here, so I would put my year open line right there, and then January, February, March, and then April just started right there. Then if you go to the weekly, all you will see here is like yearly time frames. So this is 1 year, this is another year, and that's a year, and whatnot, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's how my indicator works. That's what it looks like. Let me just turn off these. And this is how I want my indicator to work. I want to do some of the work. I don't want to fully automate it, because automation also gives room for errors. I would rather make an error based off of my judgment rather than an automation judgment. Yeah, that I have nothing else to say. I think I'm done with this indicator. If you would like, no, I'm not going to give you that option. I was going to say if you would like to test the indicator, let me know, but nah, nah. If you are interested in the indicator though, you could shoot me a message, and we could possibly talk about it. Talk about it is the word. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, remember to hit the like button and subscribe button, leave a comment, and share the video if you want. I will see you in my next video. Hang on. I was about to end this video, and then maybe, hang on, I didn't explain something. Let me see. Let me see if I didn't explain anything before I end it. The purpose of this indicator is to help me see weekly profiles and daily profiles, which is what I showed you. I think I showed you when I turned on the use only feature. So yeah, I'm done with this video. See you later. Bye.